Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna share some preschool toddler Thanksgiving activities that you can do with your little ones leading up to Thanksgiving. Some of them are kind of more fun, some of them are a little more learning, but I really hope you love them all and give them a try. I also have some Thanksgiving crafts that I posted a week or so ago, so check those out too if you want something more crafty and not activity. Also, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment because I love interacting with you guys and that really does help the channel a lot, so I would appreciate that. And if you try one of these, tag me on Instagram because I love nothing more than seeing that something that I've posted has helped you guys or given you an idea to do something with your kids or something like that. So please tag me, I love seeing it. Let's get to them.
So for the first activity, I got a box. This is a shoe box, but I think an Amazon box would actually work better. And then I drew a Thanksgiving design on the box. This is a pilgrim hat. You could do a turkey or a slice of pie, you know, whatever it might be, but we haven't really talked much about pilgrims yet, so I wanted to do that. And then I took some crayons. You could also use paint markers or something. And I just used different colors to color in the entire picture.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise.
Once I was done coloring it, I went downstairs where I had kitchen knives. This is just a steak knife. But I went ahead and made some slices in the color. I did some just straight slicing, and I'm gonna have the kids put popsicle sticks in there. And then the other ones, I did a slice and then I used a pen to kind of rotate it and make a circle. That way I could put little pom-poms in there.
Make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall.
Once that was finished, I gave the girls some colored pom-poms that corresponded to the colors I drew, as well as popsicle sticks coordinating to the colors that I drew. And then you can make different activities depending on the age of the child. So for my youngest child, this could have been as simple as giving her pom-poms and popsicle sticks and having her just place the popsicle sticks in the thin slices and the pom-poms in the holes. It wouldn't have mattered color or anything like that, just getting her to do, you know, the right thing in the right shaped hole. I also could have just given her one at a time or given her both, you know, depending on her skill. With my older child, she could sort by color and make sure that she's putting the correct popsicle stick color with the correct crayon color. Whichever way you want to do it, however you want to do the activity, this is just really good for fine motor. So it's definitely something that is good for any age, you know, any really from toddler, 18 months, 9 months to 4 or 5. You know, my 4.5-year-old really liked this as well.
For the next activity, we're going to make Indian headdresses. So I've started by just cutting a few strips of construction paper. Juliana, can I borrow your head? Come. I'm then going to measure her head basically to see where her headdress would go. And once I have that measurement, I will staple it together. Yeah. Also, just a side note, these are pink staples. If you didn't know you could get colored staples, it's really cute. Anyways, let's see. Okay. So now we've got one that fits her head perfectly, okay? And then I'll do the same thing. Isabel, can I borrow your head?
Yes.
For her head. Once I had those all done, I also cut out these like little feather looking things. And these will be what, come here Isabel, these will be what goes in their, you know, headdress to make the Indian headdress, okay? And you'll just staple them in there, glue them in there, whatever you want. But they have to earn these. So this is an activity that we're gonna do for the next couple weeks leading up to Thanksgiving. And they will earn their feathers by working on an activity. So I have some activities done for my 4-year-old and some for my 2-year-old, and you could do them at whatever level you wanted. My 2-year-old, some of the activities on here are naming farm animals. So I have like a little sheet and she can name all the farm animals, and if she can name them all correctly, she gets this feather. Another one is domestic animals. I want her to be able to sing her ABCs. Not because that really is really helpful in the grand scheme of learning letters, but because it's an activity she could do to earn a feather. Naming her colors, knowing her full name, her first, middle, and last name, knowing her basic shapes, counting to 10 correctly, and then that is all on her list for now. I have extra of these cut out without anything written on them so that if they earn all their feathers and they want to keep going, I could come up with some more things. So I did cut some extra, but that is what I have for her right now. For my 4-year-old, the ones that I have are knowing her mom's phone number, so my phone number, if she can memorize that. That's more of a safety thing. She's getting to the age where, like, if she gets lost, I want her to know how to contact me or how to tell someone else to contact me. Along those lines, hers are kind of more safety, but I want her to know her parents' names, her full name. She's got to do some more complex shapes, maybe like octagon, that sort of thing. So a couple more complex shapes. She counts to 100. 1 is for her street name and number. Another is for her city, state, and zip. So knowing those 2 feathers together will help her know her complete mailing address. Again, more of a safety thing and just a general geography thing. We have worked on some of those things before, so it shouldn't be too hard for her to earn those. But again, if she earns them all, then she'll have her full headdress, and we can always do more if she wants. So here, let me borrow your head again. So if she gets them all, we'll just stick them in here and we can kind of show them what it might look like.
Mom, me too.
Yeah, I'll do it for you too.
Okay. I do blue fit.
You kind of get the idea. So she would get a whole full, headdress if she was able to earn all of her things.
For the last activity today, you need a styrofoam ball and a bunch of feathers, both of which can be purchased at the Dollar Tree. And all you do is take the styrofoam ball and you take the feathers and you stick the end of the feather into the ball. And once you have a bunch of little feathers, it ends up looking like a little turkey. This is actually a part of my busy bags that we have out all year round. If you haven't seen that busy bag video, I will link it so that you can see that. We love our busy bags here.
All right, that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed these couple little activities, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.